All right, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Yeah.
I got my boo Prophetic Phoodie in the house. No,
Prophetic Phoodie. Yes, I am here, honey.
Okay. Y'all don't even know. Mukbang channel coming soon. Okay.
Coming soon. Get ready. Okay. It's going down.
Yes. Okay. So y'all see Yasmine in the chat all the time. Y'all see her support my videos. This is my bestie from high school. We've known each other since like 9th grade for real. Okay. And
For real.
like, we in here. Okay. So this is Yasmine. Go ahead and introduce yourself, girl, and tell them all about your channel and what you do on these YouTube streets.
I'm like seriously so pumped to be here. Like, I feel like I have arrived. Okay. Let me just tell you first and foremost. I love you, Sunny. I love what you do. I love your heart. It is you that like helps me do what I do. I would not have a channel if it were not for Sunny. Like, I don't know how you put up with me, but I'm so grateful that you do. And with that, I just love the mukbang. Is that how I say it?
Mukbang.
I love the mukbang.
Yeah, whatever.
Whichever one. I love the community. Like, I have just grown so much from watching y'all collabs, like being in y'all live chats. So thank y'all for letting me just be an honorary mukbanger. You know what I'm saying? And I am thinking about starting my food channel. If I start my food channel, it's gonna be Prophetic Phoodie.
Yep.
So get ready. Yeah, but I do have a channel. It is just my name, Yasmine Williams Woods, and I share Christian messages or messages to empower women, and they're always anchored in biblical truth. You know, that's what I do. All that.
Yep, she is deeply rooted up in the Lord. Okay, so if you need some prayer, look, she connected with the Father. Okay, so just have her pray for you. Some stuff gonna shake. Okay, for real.
Period.
So we decided to do this collab. It's like a Galentine's Day collab, okay, where we're chilling with each other. So definitely, when you're watching this video this morning, later on today, what's the time? 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be on Yasmine's channel. We're going to go live. We're going to play some games. We're going to share the word. We're going to have some girl talk. We're just going to have a lot of fun. So y'all definitely make sure y'all check out that later on today. Of course, the link will be in my description box as well as on my community tab, okay? So in our collab on my channel, we decided Yasmine to make, she's going to make, or she did make a recipe of mine. And so we're going to just eat together. We're going to chat and we're just going to have fun.
All right. So we just arrived at Ghetto, as Sunny likes to say. But, you know, my issue there is that I take so much pride in our local Kroger. We have Kroger Marketplace. It has a jewelry store inside, a Starbucks. They have clothing. They have shoes. It is like, it's nice. Like, I remember when we moved here, it was like the Kroger was a selling point for me because I could walk in and feel like, you know what? I've worked hard in life and God has been good to me. But anyway, we're here. We're getting ready to get our ingredients for these famous enchiladas that Sunny's dad makes. I love Sunny's father so much, so I'm excited to be a part of this. And furthermore, we love Sunny so much because my kids have been inside of a store less than 10 times in the last year. Honey, it's COVID out here, but that's how much we love her, and that's how much we're excited to do this because, I mean, I'm Prophetic Phoodie out here. Prophetic Phoodie. I would tell you subscribe to my channel, but I don't have one yet. You know what I'm saying? But all right, headed to the store. All right. What I don't understand is how I have a family of 6 and Sunny only has a family of 3 and Bubby is small. Yet, sorry, I don't know if y'all can hear me. Yet, this recipe calls for all these packages and cans and stuff. I'm like, girl, how can this be like a lot of food? You can just at your house 2.5 people. This too much for my 6. But we're gonna make it work. We're gonna see how this comes out. All right, so I am shredding my chicken. I'll give y'all a little close up for that, but I don't have the little fancy gear that Sunny has for her channel. you know, I'm a talking head channel, so I don't have all the little extra angles and. But I will show y'all the shredding of my chicken. I put it in the crock pot because I don't know. I just wanted to be productive, but didn't feel like doing anything. Y'all, I'm gonna put this in the oven, then I'm gonna go get myself dressed. Okay, so don't even judge me right now. Don't even. It's about the food. It's about the food. Or my kitchen. My house. Right. But anyway, I am getting ready to put some, that's white cow, but I'm putting some cumin in there and some turmeric because y'all know Sunny, like, she says you gotta put the stuff in here for health benefits. Now these are my black beans. I just went ahead and put them on the stove first. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but that's what I'm gonna do because that's my business. Little ode to Tabitha Brown because Sunny loves her. You know, and I just love Sunny. So you just gonna hear me keep saying cause Sunny loves, cause Sunny loves, cause Sunny says. I mean, that's why I'm a fan of the channel, because all I do is watch it. Now this looks a little more messy than it is. We just want to go craft. So don't even judge me there. And then those dishes are clean. Okay, so don't judge me. Don't judge me. This is why I haven't started Prophetic Phoodie yet, because I just be looking a mess. My kitchen be a mess. Okay. Little beans, and she said all I gotta do is mix all this stuff in here. So let me mix it in here. Y'all, and I made a recipe of Sunny's, but I like messed up a recipe of Sunny's, okay? Because clearly she told me put the sour cream in the mix. I am a sour cream addict, so like I was really pumped about this part. Like I'm going to cook the sour cream in it, just the creaminess, the richness. Like my taste buds were ready, and then I pulled out the oven. I'm like, definitely didn't put the sour cream inside of it.
It's fine. It's fine. You know, I mean, this is a recipe that my dad made that we like literally make it something different every time. So it's totally fine.
Love it. And y'all, I'm so hungry. I was about to bite, but I know I'm the Christian speaker, but you know, Sunny does not play about grace. You are definitely way better than that.
I'll be trying.
I mean, way better at that than me. So yeah,
good.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna let you pray. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let Prophetic Phoodie pray. You know what I'm saying?
Come through. I get spotlight.
Don't y'all love that name? I absolutely love it. Like it really tickles me.
Man, I've been thinking through it. Don't look. Let me trademark my name because
you should. Okay, right. Right. Okay, now don't y'all try it. Okay, it's original Prophetic Phoodie right here. Okay,
the channel is coming. Okay,
2021 period. Okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna cook, but the channel is coming. I just buy the food, but
that's it.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
We're gonna figure it out. Manager will help you figure it out.
Thanks, manager. Okay. All right, let's pray.
All right, let's go.
Dear God, we just thank you for this food. Thank you for Sunny, her channel. I pray that you bless this conversation. You continue to bless and grow her channel. Thank you for her life. Thank you for this meal. In the name of Jesus, amen.
Amen. Amen. So we're going to take a couple bites first, see how it's going. I do have some pico, but that's only because I already had it in my, in my refrigerator. So
what you got?
I got some pico.
Oh.
Yeah. I got it from Kroger because, you know, the last time I went up in the Ghetto, they ain't had none. And I forget what I needed it for. Probably some tacos. So yeah.
Look, you have to tell me everything. Like I'm a step by step person. So you can't leave it out. I think we might have some pico. We had some salsa, some organic salsa.
Ooh.
But it was so hot. I was like, oh no, we just gonna stick with the basics also.
I love chicken
OMG,
enchiladas.
OMG, yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's
It's
so
been
good.
so long. Thank you.
Thank you, Boom. It's
You're
so good.
welcome. It's been so long. Excuse me, so long since I had this. Now Yasmine may talk about me, but I was surprised. I don't think you said anything last night when I told you that I was pulling the mix out the freezer because it makes so much. And we're not gonna talk about how long it's been in there, but it still tastes good.
Yeah, we won't ask how long. However, I was wondering though, because I sent you my little clips from when I was preparing to make it. I'm like, why do we need all of this? This girl told me 3 packs of cheese, 2 cans of salsa, a pack of corn. What else? It was just like all these packages of things. And I'm like, girl, this gonna be too much.
Fact. And
But
you know what? That
now I
happened
know.
because my dad, these are his recipes as he made them when we were growing up. You know what I'm saying? So it was like at least 4 or 5 of us in a household at a time. So, that's how much he made. So I'm like, oh, I need to like learn how to just, tailor. I just need to learn how to tailor my things to slow it down, make it smaller. Sorry, I'm girl, because we
I
all
already know.
be working and everything, and I'm just gonna look at this real quick.
Right. I'm glad we can have this little lunch break together. This is like,
I
we need
know.
the girl time. And like, I call you 90 million times a day anyway, especially on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I
Those are
know,
the days
right?
I edit. My
Mhm.
videos upload on Thursday. So on Wednesdays, I blow Sunny's phone up. But
And
we
that's
might as
fine.
well make it a productive use of time.
Might as well. Might as well. Okay. Now listen, Yasmine, her editing skills are unmatched. Like they are like no other. And I just, want to be like her when I grow up because yeah, it's amazing.
No, I'm trying to be like you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you get through these videos every day.
Girl, it's definitely a labor of love for sure. Like you got to love YouTube to do it every day. I'm telling you.
You
Like,
got to. And that's why I don't do it every day. I can't do it. But I am trying to, I'm trying to change my language. I love YouTube,
we love
etc.
YouTube. Mm-hmm.
But I'm not in love with YouTube. Now, once I fall in love, maybe I'll do a video every day. But I'm not there yet.
I'm not there yet.
I
Yeah,
mean, on
no,
my
I
food
mean,
channel, I might switch it up though.
you say, oh yeah, Prophetic Phoodie, they're gonna see you every day now.
Every day.
Yeah.
The people need good food. They need a prophetic word.
There you go.
We in there.
And I mean, you ain't even gotta do no extra work. You just obviously tailor it around what you're doing on your channel or your other channel or whatever. So
And just eat. I love it. Love it.
So yeah.
So Sonny.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you I'm gonna talk my face. No, my first memory of you, and one of my favorites, y'all. I ain't got nothing to wipe my hands with. Sorry. God bless you. But it is from 10th grade English, and I forget what ignorance we were on, but we were laughing so hard, and never in my life had I ever cried laughing until you. Like Sunny, y'all know she stay laughing, and once she starts, she does not stop. But whatever day, I was cracking up to the point of real live tears. It took me 16 years to ever cry laughing, and Sunny was the reason.
I wish we could remember what it was. You know what? I'm wondering. Well, when you brought that up, because the classroom that we had English in, wasn't that upstairs on the 4th floor in 10th grade or no?
That was 11th and 12th grade. 10th grade we had to go downstairs. And sorry, y'all, the bottom of my tortilla. Got it all wrong. But it was the guy who was the president of our class, or like the chairman, whatever you had to have like the advisor.
Was it Mr. Hackman?
Yep.
Okay. I wish I could remember. We could remember what it was because
It's impossible because it was always ignorance. It was always ignorance.
we stay on trash. Was you in class? Now I don't remember. I think maybe this was a math class. It was up on the fourth floor. And maybe I don't know if I should say this.
Oh my gosh. I'm nervous.
Well, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Remember the one time somebody wore a certain outfit and Charmaine? And then, because our high school was a fashion show, okay? So
period.
Listen, you came to the T every day. Like it was to the point where like after high school, I think is when I started wearing like flat shoes. And like when people would see me in flat shoes, they'd be like, Sonny, you own a pair of flat shoes? I know, right? I had to because like OSU's campus was way too big for me to be walking around no heels. But in any event, they had on like a one color, like a all, one color outfit, and then the shoes didn't match or whatever. You know what I'm saying? A total fashion statement or whatever. But Charmaine, with her silly self, okay, had the purse to match the shoes, and she went to go throw some away and slapped the purse down on their desk. When I tell you, we was all dying, but I think you was in that class. It might have been in Mr. Cramer class. I don't know, but girl,
it just
point
always
blank. They was ignorant.
But the best memories come from science.
Oh, I'm glad because I was about to and ironically enough, I saw this memory the other day from you. We was talking about her or whatever, and he was like, "No, me gusta that that dumb bitch."
Yeah. Yeah, I apologize. I just want to repent of my sins.
Yeah.
In high school,
I
had no mercy. There was no mercy, no grace.
No,
you were just gonna get it at any point.
None whatsoever. But that's what made it fun, man. Like we had fun. We lived life like lived, okay? Like no regrets. So much fun.
Ignorance. I was kind of sad that time I couldn't go on a field trip though. I've never admitted it, but yeah, I felt so sad.
And you haven't. This gotta be the first time I've ever heard you say it because you definitely was acting like you did not care. Like,
man.
Okay, I can't go on a field trip. Okay, like
yeah, that one hit me to the core, right? I probably cried when I went home.
What happened? You kept speaking Spanish in her class and she wasn't on it. So she told you couldn't go on the field trip. Like that was ignorant because Yasmine is like a scholar. Like she's a lady and a scholar. Okay, you feel me? So like it was like why like that something like that ignorant would like that would keep her from going on the field trip because it wasn't grades or anything like that.
Right, it was petty, man. She could have let me go. It was no change in her mind either. She meant what she said and she said what she meant. I pray that she's doing well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she was kind of old when we was young, so I hope she's still alive. Sorry, I'm not sure.
I know there are so many teachers that I want to that I would just love to catch up with. Like 9th grade math teacher. I don't know if we can say people's name, but I remember. Do you remember she made us sign that book of like, what do y'all want to be when y'all grow up? All right.
I remember her making us sign the book, but I definitely think she like helped us see outside of what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like really made us grow up and really think and focus on the important things or whatever. Because we were some clowns, like. But I think somebody's seen her recently. I want to say somebody either posted in that group. Are you in that group on Facebook or high school?
Me and Facebook. I think I am in the group though.
I want to say either in that group or maybe somebody that I chat with often that went to school with us said that they saw her recently or whatever.
That's awesome. I want to see Miss Sojanic. Like, I want to hug her. The guidance counselor.
Oh yeah, I know, cause she worked. Okay, she really worked for us, like to make sure.
And she had me snapping on my son's Counselor, I've been snapping on that lady since Josh was in 10th grade. So my son is a senior in high school. And I just went into the whole high school situation as a former educator. I know
Mhm.
like the kind of teacher I was and the kind of teachers I worked alongside, like we advocated hardcore for our kids.
Mhm.
Hardcore.
Yep.
And so, and plus the school that we went to, our teachers, 95% of them, the really
Yep.
great ones,
Yep.
minus our science teacher. I'm just kidding. She was all right. And she took a lot. God bless her. It had
Yes,
to
you
be
did.
hard for her to come in that environment.
For
We were
sure.
predominantly black, and
Mhm.
she probably felt something. She probably had a little Karen-ish in her,
Probably.
but she
Probably.
came back every day. So God bless her.
Right.
But so I was just expecting Josh's teachers,
Yeah.
counselors to go as hard for him. And it's like,
Yeah.
no, why are you not communicating? Why are you not telling him? Why am I telling my son about the college process? And I went to school 10 years ago.
Right.
Why am I giving him deadlines? Why am I mean, and it's good. He just didn't know where to start. And I just felt
Yeah.
like, why?
Maybe it.
What are you doing? If it were
Mhm.
not for me and my connection to other high school counselors, I mean, I think we would have missed every deadline there was.
Right. You think it it may have, something to do with the fact that because we were like in a underprivileged school, school district or whatever, they probably take a little extra care. Whereas, us having our kids in more affluent, neighborhood school districts and stuff, they probably think that these kids got it, you know what I'm saying? And that they don't, or their parents, gonna really do the leg work for them, which is unfortunate or whatever. But
Well, you know what I'm realizing though here? Like a lot of Josh's friends are not going to college, and even when I talk to parents like, nah, he just needs to stay here and do community college, which is
what?
like
Oh,
no shade. My
okay.
husband
Okay.
started out in community college. He has multiple degrees now. So
Mhm.
like, and like every God makes somebody for every situation. So I'm
For
not
sure.
knocking anything, but
Absolutely.
for an entire school, an entire demographic of people to be like, oh no, I'm not going to college. Oh, it's a waste of money and that's a big investment. It's just I was like, man, I didn't know. I didn't know a world like that because it
Yeah.
was always college, college,
That's
college.
right, and even still, I'm definitely like preaching that to my kids or whatever. But I think it's, obviously it could be, how you grew up or whatever, and the mentality you had when you grew up. Because, for example, my brother, he's not more so like pushing like my niece. She's getting ready to be so crazy. She's getting ready to be a freshman in high school next year. Absolutely outrageous. She was born a year after we graduated from high school.
Wow, wow, we
Oh,
are aging.
we are, yeah. So, he's more so telling her like, hey, you either, if you're not going to college, you need to go to the military. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what he's on, because he didn't go. He did some college. As we always joke about that. He did some college at Cuyahoga Community College or whatever. And then he went off, and now he's in the Air Force or whatever, and he knows benefits. And it's just like, even if you don't go straight out of high school, go to the Air Force, get you some time in, you know what I'm saying, get you some benefits and stuff like that. But so all that to say, like, maybe, they parents ain't even, they could be college educated, they could be not, or whatever. I don't know. Or maybe the pressure of them having to go to college or whatever. Like, their parents probably told them, like, hey, you got to go to college. So they like, oh,
Right.
I can press that on my kids. I don't know, girl.
That's a good point. I can get with that. But then I like the last thing you said. I hadn't thought about it. But then I wonder, like, well, how did they get to middle class? And
Right.
it goes to privilege, because I'm like, oh, so
Right.
you didn't go to college, and we in the same tax bracket, the same neighborhood, drive the same kind of cars, etc.
But
And
you
here
already
we
know.
are, multiple plaques on the wall, and we
Still,
okay,
you
got
are.
it clear.
And that's another thing. You already know that we got to work extra hard. You know what I'm saying? Us being black folk, for those who don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, and then, I had a conversation with a business resource group at work or whatever. We were just talking about, the different like hierarchies, okay, as far as how you are in life. So obviously a white male is at the top, then I think it's a white female, then a black male, then a black female. We down at the bottom because we are women and we black. We got a
Right.
double.
Double minority.
triple, double, quadruple standard against us or whatever. So we got to work extra hard. Like even me, in my career, I don't necessarily need the CPA exam to advance the way that I would like to in my career, but I want it because, well, one, has always been a goal, but two, I feel like, that would just be something else that they could hold against me. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if it was one of my counterparts, it would be a no brainer. You know what I'm saying? If they was qualified, they had the experience, they will automatically promote them. But that one little thing, I'm just like, yeah, nah.
Yeah, we have to check every single box.
Everyone. Hold on one second. I get too nervous in the fact that I don't like to delete the stuff off my memory card until I posted that video and I know that it's good to go. I'm just so nervous because listen, y'all, for y'all that do YouTube, y'all know it be all the problems,
All of them. All of them.
Girl.
It's unacceptable.
Completely.
Mm-hmm.
So tell people about your YouTube journey. Like what made you want to start YouTube? Because I think this is perfect for Yasmine. I think that she has always been motivational. I think it's just perfect for her to be a motivational speaker. She, like I said, she is really grounded, rooted in the Lord, rooted in the word or what have you. And people need that encouragement or whatever. On top of the fact that, she's always been a performer. Not like a clown, but she just,
well,
her major at our performing arts school was drama. So, she's used to being in front of the camera, being in front of people, speaking, giving monologues, just all the things that she's doing right now. I think YouTube was just inevitable and perfect for her. I also could see her in movies and TV shows, but that's neither here nor there. I mean,
come on, Prophetic Phoodie. Come on. Speak it.
Listen,
speak it.
and manager gonna get you there, so don't even worry about it. Don't even trip.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna tell how and why you are my manager. But thank you. That was so kind, boo. That was seriously so kind. This started very reluctantly. Because I want to know, how did you start YouTube too? Like, what was like? Okay, I'm just gonna pop on here. I'm gonna make a channel and I'm gonna do this. How did you get your name? Which I love, by the way. Like, come through. That is such a great name. Real girl, cool girl. Like, love it. But yeah, it was reluctantly. I started being very serious about speaking because I would get various organizations to say like, oh, come speak. And I'm like, hey, this is what I've always wanted to do from a little kid, before high school, all that. I just wanted to be a motivational speaker. Didn't really know what it was, but I wanted to do it. And so I started speaking sporadically and was like, I need to make this an actual thing, an actual business.
Yeah.
So they could just be streamlined, legal, legit, you know what I'm saying? Pay me my money, all the things.
Right.
But so I started out, it's like, okay, the only people who know you speak are the people who've been asking you, how in the world, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
And so a friend was like, you need to do YouTube. I'm like, the unsaved part of me was like, eh. like I don't want to do YouTube. I don't do technology. I do not do technology. I also put me in a room with, it doesn't matter. It could be millions of people. It could be one person. Put me in a room to talk.
Yep.
I'm your girl. Put me in front of the camera. I'm like, no. So I just didn't want to do it. But started doing it.
Yep.
And it just kind of became a space where I would upload every week, and then it started being like every 2 months. It just was like all over the place. And last summer, a friend, we both are YouTubers, she was like, okay, we got a plan. We're going to go every week. We just had we had a plan on how we were going to grow our channels and become consistent. And in that time, I was like, you know what? I can do this. I enjoy doing this. Maybe there is some quality to what I am doing. Shortly thereafter, realized that Sunny has a channel. Didn't even know, because this chick had been commenting on my videos. I have 2 channels, about to have 3, because Prophetic Phoodie. I just want to keep putting that out there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You got to speak things into existence.
It's coming. 2021 coming.
And so she's been supporting both of my channels all this time. Didn't even know girl had a channel. Talk about friends, right? And so, once we realized that, or once I realized that she also had a channel, it just became a partnership with
Mhm.
her as well as one of our other friends from high school, Solid 7. Also,
Check her out.
y'all
Check
go
her
check
out.
the channel. I mean, like the editing is just ridiculous. Their
Immaculate.
whole brand and image.
Yes, I love it.
I
Love
mean,
it.
YouTube needs to get it together and like
She needs to be we
that's
all
what that's money right there. That's like a gold mine for YouTube if they just come on,
they just
get
tap
with it.
into it. I'm telling you.
Tap into it, wake up. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna tap into my channel and they gonna tap into Real Girl Food World.
The money
Period.
period.
But anyway, yeah, it just became a partnership. And iron sharpens iron.
Mhm.
I would not, when I tell y'all this is my manager, this is my manager. It's like, oh, you doing that? How can I do that? What are here's an idea for your channel. It doesn't fit my niche, but here's something that might work on your
Mhm.
channel.
Mhm.
Like we obviously are doing the cross niche collaboration.
Mhm.
Just like this worked for me. I remember I was like, and I'll quit talking so much, but I was like 2,000 hours
Mhm.
away, maybe 2,500 hours away from being monetized.
Mhm.
And that was cool because I'm like, I'm growing. I got
Right.
my 1,000 subscribers. Like in 3 months, I'm gonna be there.
Okay, that's ridiculously far away timeline.
But it was like based on my data, I could do this in 3 months max.
Mhm.
So I was like, no, we about to do this in 2 weeks. I said, this chick crazy. I was like, no, we not. And she was like, yes, we are. And so we did. I mean, I think it took us 2.5, but it didn't take us 3 months.
It sure didn't.
So yeah, it's just been a gift to just partner with you and to grow my channel through your knowledge, wisdom, experience, friendship, and managerial expertise.
You are so welcome. I'm happy to, do such, you feel me? So yeah. Yeah, so well, thank you so much first for your kind words. I really appreciate it. And I enjoy being your manager. I've told her and Sherry all the time, Solid 7, that I enjoy and appreciate having someone who is going through this journey with me, coaching me through it, helping me. We're all sharing ideas, sharing tips, sharing things that we've learned or what have you. Um, it's been awesome or what have you, because some things, we all of us at some point didn't know or whatever, but it's significantly helped our channels grow. Just helped us in the journey and period, helped us record, help us troubleshooting, equipment issues, all that good stuff. It's just
All of it.
been very helpful. So I am so appreciative. I'm so thankful. And also I feel like, even me and Yasmin, we've been in contact over the years or what have you, but I just really feel like this has helped us to like rekindle our friendship, so to speak. So, we talk every day, multiple times a day or what have you. And I love it. I love that I'm able to, really, 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 be rooted and grounded in my friend and our friendship and stuff like that. So thank you, for, we back in a circle, you know what I'm saying? Squad.
Yes, squatter. Squatter, girl, you're gonna have me over here crying because it is like a gift. It is
Yeah,
like divine timing. It's necessary
yeah,
from our shared experiences as moms to
yeah.
our shared experiences as YouTubers to just our history together with, Cleveland and our high school and
Mhm.
all the things. It's just,
It's awesome.
it's, yeah, divine timing, girl.
Yes, yes. So yeah, but yeah, I'm like, we got big goals. She was like, because I feel like I remember how quickly it happened for me to reach my hours or whatever. I forget how many hours I was shy. I feel like it was like 1,800 or something like that. But we reached my hours. I say we, because she definitely helped me. You know what I'm saying? Like we both was running each other's playlists or whatever. So yeah, but yeah, I was like, big goals. We doing this in 2 weeks. What's up? Like, we ain't gonna take us that long. So yeah, but so I started YouTube back in October 2018. I started it because I was just I think I somehow through I say I've watched like little clips of maybe like little food clips, and then this one chick who did like these really huge mukbangs start coming across my explore page, and so I was watching her on Instagram, and then I think I started watching her on YouTube. But then because I was watching her on Instagram, then Beloved somehow came across my feed, and so so I was watching. Her name is Kashi Star now on YouTube, but I was watching her. Then I watched this other guy named Blake 201. He does intermittent fasting, but he used to eat these really huge. Well, he still does eat these real huge meals. And then I think it was one other person. So I was watching these people. I navigate or gravitated to start watching them on YouTube. And then Beloved used to always talk about how, she just always has been so honest and sharing of her journey, and how, how she started or whatever, very encouraging. Like she's like, y'all start y'all YouTube channel. All you need is your phone, blase skip, get you a little bit at a time, and start your YouTube channel. And I was like, I love food. I like to eat. I cook, you know what I'm saying? I want to do that. So, and that's what I did. I started my very first one. I remember I was sitting over in my living room or whatever, didn't really have no extravagant equipment, just had my tripod for my phone and a little lavalier, and started from there or whatever. Now, like Yasmine said, I kind of like wasn't really consistent with it. I mean, I would try to, my goal was to try to post like at least 2 to 3 times a week or what have you. Because I remember that's what Just Be Love was like, in order for you to get in the algorithm and to really grow, you got to be consistent and post a number of times a week. So that was my goal. I wasn't really consistent on that. And then when I got pregnant with the bubby in February of 19, I stopped doing YouTube for the whole time, basically the whole time I was pregnant with him, because my relationship with food was just not good. I was just eating just to make sure that I nourished this human that I was growing. I wasn't really eating to enjoy it or anything like that. So, but actually, probably right before I had him, I started back. I would say maybe like the last month that I was pregnant, I started doing YouTube again, started recording a couple videos. And then I knew I was going to be home for, at least 3 months. So I was like, I'm about to start doing YouTube, being more consistent in it. So then I started doing 3 days a week or like every other day. Well, first it was like 3 days a week. Then I was like, okay, let me do every other day. And then March of last year when we were, started working from home because of COVID, I was like, okay, well, I'm home. I'm gonna eat every day. I'm gonna do these videos every day until I go back to work. And I've been still doing everyday videos. And I think the reason why I didn't really tell anybody that I was doing YouTube, because one, sometimes when you tell people who aren't, I guess, in this life or whatever, in this YouTube life, they may not really genuinely support you or what have you. What I wanted was genuine supporters who understand what it is that I'm doing. And as far as these mukbangs go, because it's kind of weird, I feel like, or I just thought it was weird. My niche is weird or whatever is what I was thinking. I mean, I don't think it's weird because I know it exists, but the perception of other people like, oh, they're going to be like, oh, no, this is weird. Why is she doing this? So I didn't really want to bring any negativity to me. Yeah, if I didn't have to. Like, if you don't know about it, like, you'll find me if you know about it. But if you don't, oh, well, whatever. And then I don't know how I just started getting out that I just had a channel or whatever. Like, I think, I forget how my family found out and stuff like that. And yeah, and eventually I just started, telling people that I,
because once I found out, I'm like, tag. And we have mutual friends, so they going to see you in my story and they're going to be like, wait, what? So I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm cool with it now. Like, I think I'm cool with it now. And also, I think I wanted to wait as well until I got like over 1,000 subscribers. I think that was my goal. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell people because now I'm about to be making money on here or whatever. So it don't matter what y'all think. Okay, I'm making money. So you feel me? So yeah, it was all a waiting thing. I think I was gonna tell people eventually when I got big is what I was thinking in my head. But yeah, it just worked out that way. And like I have gotten such a great response, better than what I thought or what have you, as a result of, letting people know, which is good because I was definitely very nervous about letting people know what I was doing. So that is my story. That's my journey.
I love it. And I think you're like so right and wise to protect your gift, to protect your calling, to protect what you're doing. Because I'm somebody, if anybody, because in the beginning, it was exactly what you said. It was like people weren't supporting. People were like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? Like, why? For what? And that impacted me. Like, that was partly why I was inconsistent. It's like, nobody's taking this serious. Nothing's ever going to come of it. It like doesn't mean anything. Nobody's being encouraged by my messages, etc. I don't know what I'm talking about. All these like negative thoughts I started to have just because of people's reaction. So
Yeah.
I think you did the right thing. Very wise. I mean, and hey, look at you now and look at where we about to be. 100,000 subscribers, not even playing with it.
Not
Speak
playing. Boom.
life. But yeah, so I agree. And you can cook. I wanted to
Okay.
respond to that too. Yes. Like,
Thanks, boo.
y'all, this right here was so good. Is
I'm
the
glad
recipe
you
gonna be
enjoyed
in
it.
the description box?
Yes, I can put the recipe in the description box. And
This
I'll
was so
definitely do
good.
a
I
cooking
will
video or
definitely
something.
be making this often.
Oh, well, actually, Yasmine has a cooking video. So you guys will see like her, shopping for you. You guys will see a nice little vlog before you guys see us chit chatting or whatever. So you've already seen it by now. But yeah. So she did me the favor of doing the cooking part, so I ain't have to do it. So thank
Yeah.
you.
I don't know if I got everything.
Well, we gonna post what we got. It's cool.
Yes, but you see me shredding some chicken, pouring some sauce, you know what I'm saying? Wrapping
That's
some
cool.
potatoes. I
Yeah.
ain't got all the things, but
That's all we need. That's all we need.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the gist of it.
Yeah. I wanted to I ain't trying to keep you, you know what
No,
I'm saying? Cause I'm just gonna call you after this anyway.
right, period. So
But just back to the point of people supporting you, just probably a week ago at most, someone really close to me said, I didn't get why you was doing that. I was like, nobody's watching Christian messages on
mhm.
YouTube. What is she doing? It's just like the truth came out of how she had really been feeling all this time, and I was like, oh,
Right.
that's how you feel. I mean, because when I started YouTube channel shortly thereafter, or right before I started Instagram, so I had like zero, nothing, and
Oh,
this person had a little, a little following, not a channel, but a
yeah.
little following on the gram, etc. And so it's like, oh, this whole time I thought you were in my corner, but
Right.
it was like you were
See,
actually looking down.
yeah.
But I know, and I know she meant no harm by
For
it, but
sure.
it was harmful. You didn't mean no harm, but
That was hurtful as hell. Like
it was.
oh, but see, I'm glad that you are in a place now where like I feel like because I feel like at this point, like, well, it don't matter what you say because I got this however many thousand, you know what I'm saying, people that feel otherwise. You feel me? So I got 100,000 people that feel otherwise. So you feel me? No,
Right. And we got a check coming in a couple of days.
you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that part. So yes, friend. Well, I am not gonna hold you either. I know we both have agendas. Today is Wednesday, but you guys won't see this video on Wednesday. But y'all make sure y'all check out Yasmine every Wednesday, okay? For Spiritually Woke Wednesdays, okay? When she coming to you live at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time to talk about all things, okay, the Lord. And it's so funny because I just thought about the fact that you said she literally like whatever message that she's like sharing with us on Wednesday. She says she always live it, or the video on Thursdays. Okay, so we just gonna hope that you ain't have to live. That's but so yeah, she goes live on Wednesdays, every Wednesday, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then she also drops a video on Thursdays at 9 a.m. Excuse me, Central Standard Time, 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. Why do I keep saying p.m.? 10 a.m. Pacific time. Gavin, what am I talking about? Eastern Standard Time.
So basically, after on Thursdays, after you watch Sunny's video, because her videos come out at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you just head on over to my channel afterwards, because my video drops at the same time her video does. So you catch her, then go on over there to Yasmine Williams Woods and catch my video. Yeah.
And it's always the editing is always immaculate to me. Okay. I mean, I should just be if I could hire her, on my team as an editor, then you know what I'm saying, it would be all well, we always talk about hiring each other on each other's teams or whatever. We need a team to do this because it's
We need a team.
Yeah, we need a team. Yeah, so thank you so much, friend, for joining. I appreciate you, and I can't wait to do the live. That'll be later on today that you're seeing this video. And yeah, this is fun. We'll have to do it again. Prophetic Phoodie. Oh, Prophetic Phoodie gonna make an appearance, okay? So
yes, y'all. Let me know in the comments. Cause I might need some convincing on Sunny's end. If y'all want to see Prophetic Phoodie, just take over her channel one day. Just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do too much, but I'm trying to slide through just one time, take over. I'm talking about the community tab. I'm talking about video for today. I might even go live. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if y'all want to see.
Let us know. Okay. And Prophetic Phoodie will make her world famous premiere. Okay. To the YouTube.
Yes.
Okay. So y'all let me know. If y'all let me know, I mean, she gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? Well, this was so much fun, friend. I really appreciate it. I love you so much. And I mean, obviously we're gonna be talking after this. Okay. So yeah. But y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook, interact with us. If you'd like to hear from you, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to our channels. And hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out, y'all. I will leave Yasmine's link to her channel in my description box. Okay.
And I'll be in the comments all the time.
Every time. That's how friend she is. Okay, y'all. All right,
y'all. Bye.
Stop, guys. Why are you doing that in my He's sitting here going like this in the camera.